Hello, how are you? I'm really sorry for the delay because due to some technical errors and emergencies, I wasn't able to upload the videos. And I'm really sorry that after 12th part, we are meeting today for the 13th lesson. And today we are going to learn about subtotal. I know you are like, it's really hard to read right now because the list is quite long. And let me tell you one thing, the subtotal is a part which is very useful whenever you are initiating your job or whenever you want to just crub your data, or what we can say is when you want a limited size data with better analysis of it. It's very useful in your day to day job. And if you are in accounting job, if you are in data analytics job, it's quite useful for you. And that's why today's session is on subtotal. Okay, you can see the list in which first column is stating that it's a demand. Obviously it's a demand for fruits, for apples, bananas and mangoes, simple data. And then it's amount of demand in kgs, that is 21 kgs, 55 kgs, and different kinds of fruits. You can see it's not listed properly. That means sometimes it's a demand for mangoes, then it's demand for bananas, again demand for mangoes. So to use the subtotal, first we have to do what we have to do is we have to sort the data. An easy way of sorting data is select that column. I have selected it. Okay. Then go to home tab. We are right in the home tab. Go to sort and filter. Okay. Click on the filter. Sort A to Z. Now there is this one single pop-up which shows sort warning. It asks you what do you want to do. You want to expand the selection or continue with the current selection. Now obviously we want to expand the selection. Otherwise the demand column, the demand which is in amount of kgs will not change, and that's why we are going to select expand the selection. That's it. We have changed and sort the data. Now all the demand for apple is in single way. Now there is demand for bananas and then the demand for mangoes. Okay, now definitely I'll increase the size so that we are able to see it properly. Hmm? After that, simply what we can do is there is very easy step. We don't have to use any kind of function formulas in it. You just have to select from the headers or from the title. So we are selecting from F2 and G2, that is demand and amount in kgs. We have selected this whole column. To select whole table in a single way, what you can do is select the initial cells and then shift plus control and the downward arrow, you can select the whole table. Okay, then you have to go to the data tab, which is near to the formulas tab. Okay, so you are going to the data tab and then there is this subtotal. In the outline tab there is this subtotal. Let me just highlight it for you, just a minute. Okay, so this is the subtotal in the data tab. Okay, so with that you are getting the way where you can see where is our subtotal placed. Okay, so already we have selected the range. I'm pressing on the subtotal, I'm clicking it. Then I'm getting again one pop-up. It is asking for which we want to have our subtotal. So definitely we want our subtotal. We want our subtotal in amount in kgs, demand. So at each change we can keep it demand, and definitely we don't want average. There are multiple options: sum, count, average, max, min, product. So we can have sum selected, amount in kgs. Now you can see the options here: replace current subtotals. Okay, page break between groups, summary below data. So summary is a grand total, we want that. We can replace this current subtotals, yes, and then we can press OK. Simply you can see now we have different kinds of total inserted. That is demand for apples total. Total demand is 468. You can go down, that is there is this demand for bananas 546. Then you can go down, demand for mangoes 526, and grand total is 1540 or 1540. So you can see that we are getting each and every demand in a subtotal manner. Also, you can see leftward we have 1, 2, 3. If you click on 1, you can see only the grand total. Now, if you click on second, you can see the totals of apple, banana, and mangoes demand. And then if you click on 3, you can see each and every detail. This is very good and very well sorted subtotal, which is often used in your jobs, and I hope this is useful for you. In case you want to just cancel it, you can just press Control Z to get the all things gone. And if you want to get it again subtotal, we want everything as it is. You can also use average, and you can see, so it's a average. Okay. And then right now what we are getting is average demand for apple is 52, average demand for bananas 54.6 kgs, and average demand for mangoes 47 kgs. So as it is, we can say that these are, I'm taking example of the demand of fruits, which is very easy way to understand, but you can use it for a complex examples too. So let's meet soon. For today it's done, and we will see you soon. Till then, I know you are already aware of it. Let's stay home as maximum as possible, and if we have to go, let's wear mask and keep protected our family and our friends and all the people around us. Okay, bye, have a very nice day ahead.